sounds like the White Lotus theme song.
We are gonna be I just tripped over the other camera.
It's okay.
We are gonna be talking about talk. This is actually one of my favorite songs from the EP. This, I think, is the song that, like, I flex the fact that, like, I'm really a producer like that. I just feel like I want people to put, like, a little more respect on my name. Yeah, like, I'm him, like, yes, I can write, whatever, but on this song, I produce. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna go into it.
Let's get into it.
So there's a secret that y'all don't actually know about talk. It's the second part of a longer song. We'll see if y'all will ever hear the first part of the song, but I don't know. Talk starts here, halfway through the project.
We gonna talk it out, we gonna talk again, we gonna talk for fun, we gonna talk as friends, talking is what we on, we gonna talk again.
So let's get into it. Let's get into what the song is. My favorite part of any song is the percussion. And so I kind of always start off with the percussion. And so the percussion for this is really like, it hits. And so that like, whoop, whoop. I love to record my voice and make it do weird things. And so this is what it sounds like, is that. But if we remove kind of all the extra stuff, it's just me going whoop, 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 whoop. Then you take that, right, and you add some saturation, compression, reverb, delay, and all of a sudden it's like, you know, all the layers in this drum set, like.
That is crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the most interesting thing about this song, that every single time I play this for anyone, they go, yo, wait, what is that? It's the zipper. It's the zipper. I like taking random sounds and seeing what I can do with them. So I found the zipper sample that I really, really just like thought was loud and kind of in your face. Zip, zip. So I duplicated it 4 different times. The first one was just like a regular just zipper, and then the second one I took it up 2 semitones. The third one I took up 4 semitones actually, and then the fourth one I took up 6 semitones. And that is just going on the entire song. Also, we have the 808. It's bumping. I love a good 808. Just a little bass to just like. Yeah. Even that is a beat alone. You bring in.
Crazy.
There's other layers. Y'all know me. I love a synth. I love a good. That's actually a very funny thing. You know what? Jasmine always makes fun of me. I'll start going into a song and I'll be like, that's not that interesting. And I'll look at it and be like, wait, I did do that. And that's what just happened right there. On the synth, what I did was I wanted the song to keep that feeling of a bounce. And one of the issues with synths sometimes, especially when they're like layered and padded like that, is they have a really long tail. So it'll go like, and so what I did was, there's an automation line in here that basically makes it so once the note ends, that layer shuts off. And so when you hear it, it goes. So when I play that with the drums, you'll kind of hear that. Now, you want to know something else that's really funny about the song? Everyone thinks that this song is really wholesome. Every single person that I've played this song for thinks that it's the most wholesome, beautiful song because it's about talking as friends. It's not really about talking.
Hate to break it to you.
Hate to break it to y'all. Hate to break it to y'all kids, y'all parents. It's not a song about talking. Find another 4-letter word and replace the word talk with that. And let me know if you figure it out. The second verse is a very good clue as to what the song might be about.
Left, right, left, now you're sitting right. If you keep going, you finna make me me spend the night. I done made millions, still got me begging like, please, please, I'ma get you the.
Damn, my vocals are angelic, first of all. Wait, let me play the chorus.
We gonna talk it out, we gonna talk again. We're gonna talk for fun, we're gonna talk as friends. Talking is what we are, we gonna talk again.
Wow, ain't that beautiful? Ain't that great?
Okay, back to the song.
Yeah, back to the double entendre song. What do you want to know about it? Yeah.
I mean, I just think it's interesting because I guess you can kind of pick up on the vibe.
Yeah.
I think the song is so fun because you just kind of catch yourself being like, we're gonna talk, and you're not really like thinking about it too deeply. But I think that there's something interesting about it not being so forward. Like, why was that?
Some of my favorite songs are those songs that you listen to and you hear. And the first time you hear it, you're like, yeah, this is great. And then it's somewhere in that like 16th, 17th, 20th listen. Then you're like, hang on, like what? What is this actually talking about? I think a great example of that, Partition by Beyonce.
Is that a great example of that?
I actually think it is, genuinely.
He Monica Lewinsky doll on my gown.
Hey, I don't...
Can you roll up the partition, please? I don't need you seeing Beyonce on her knees.
Well, I don't... Maybe she was praying. I don't know, like...
Ollie,
maybe
I think what
really,
you're saying is right. I think that's a terrible...
Maybe she really just wanted privacy
like
to
Rain
pray.
on Me is like a good example.
Rain on Me.
Rain on me.
Wait, what's that song about?
Oh
my god! That's crazy! And I love Craft's music. I actually really do. Say it as you mean it. But I don't know, I think there was just something kind of interesting at playing around with this idea of how layered can I write this? Because essentially this song is about a friends with benefits situation, right? And so you and the other person generally are also lying to yourselves and each other. Like,
for sure.
We're just buddies. I feel like the double entendre in this song contributes to what the song is about. The act of going, hey, we're not dating.
I mean, I even think the idea of like, oh, come over, let's just talk.
Yeah, let's just talk.
For sure.
For sure. That experience is literally, in my opinion, a double entendre. Let's talk. You ever had a homegirl who just like, yeah, like I want to go just to get some closure? Sure, you go get whatever closure you need, baby girl. Like, do what you need.
Why are you packing a bag for closure?
Yes. It's like, is that underwear? What's the closure for? Hey, do what you need to do.
Do what you gotta do. I think this song does a great job of encapsulating like how unserious the situation is and how like you guys are both just like, we know that this is...
I also just love music that you can play with your parents in the car.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love a good song that you know exactly what it means and your mom's in the front seat like, we gonna talk it out. We gonna talk. And you're like,
agree.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
What else is... There's like a choir sample. Is...
Independently, this sounds like the White Lotus theme song. Now I'm like trying to pick up on what that's contributing.
On
to
where that is? Alright,
yeah.
let me play it in that chorus. Really funny thing about this line actually is so when you hear the beginning of the song, it's on the first beat. Like, it's not on an offbeat, it's on the first beat. But when I copied that over to this part, I copied it like a few beats late on accident, and I heard it and I was like, wait, that's kind of fire. So originally, it was actually even like this. Originally, it was landing on the same beats that I was singing at. But by shifting it even just like a few beats forward, it ends up landing where I'm not singing. So much of being in the studio is unplanned. That was a complete accident.
Yeah.
That was something I just like, it was an error that I made. I pasted it in the wrong place, and I heard it back, I was like, wait, that's kind of fire. Anyway, let's listen to the whole song.
Let's listen to the
Let's
song.
listen to the whole song. Let's listen to, let's vibe.
We gonna talk it out, we gonna talk again. We gonna talk for fun, we gonna talk as friends. Talking is what we are, we gonna talk again. I see how you just cause you love me. You say I'm the gold, opposite of gold. If you trust me, we could really
is I'm mildly offbeat, but I promise y'all I
Hey,
have rhythm.
but I'm sure you're probably fine. I want you to know if you are offbeat, I'm leaving it in the edit.
It's okay. I just want everyone to know that I do have rhythm.
No,
It's just
boom.
stage fright.